small as the sample size is, there are rhythms and lessons to pink ball cricket when the lights come on. England fell victim to the most obvious of those, losing 3 wickets to the second new ball in the last hour, sullying what was nearly a commanding start to the inaugural pink ball Women's Ashes Test, reaching 235 for 7 by stumps. Shuffling Sarah Taylor to number 6 looked a masterstroke. The superstar a cut above all comers when entering not long into the final session. She carved and flicked and drove her way to 29 stylish runs, walking out the middle with a smile on her face and doing largely as she pleased. But her stay came to an untimely end, caught and bowled in ridiculous circumstances when her chip back to Ellyse Perry was caught despite the fast bowler not seeing it until the ball hit her in the follow-through. It was the middle wicket to fall in the collapse of 3 wickets for 14 runs. The response of the Australians was to break out into rapturous laughter, knowing how important it was to get rid of Taylor before she had a chance to cash in against an old ball. That's another day-night test match maxim: when the going is good, don't miss out. To that end, with excellent conditions and a hard pitch on offer at the stunning North Sydney Oval, Heather Knight had no hesitation in electing to bat when winning the toss. There was no hurry. England's opening Tammy Beaumont said after play the goal was to nullify the swing early on, and with her partner Lauren Winfield they successfully did that. But the first time the latter lost her head, she lost her wicket too, lashing at a wide delivery from Talia McGrath to be well caught by Nicole Bolton in the covers. It brought Knight to join Beaumont, the skipper immediately upping the tempo. Of note, she gave Amanda Wellington a stern welcome to Test cricket, crunching the leg spinner to the roper point twice in her first over. Steering England to the first break, the shorter of the two when pink ball tests are played in Australia, the pair both got moving in the third hour of the day, pushing England beyond 100 and both players to chanceless half-centuries. For Beaumont's part, she was as careful as Winfield early on but was driving with fluency by now. Meanwhile, Knight raised the bat moments after playing her best shot, clipping Megan Shutt through mid-wicket with perfect execution. The 100-run stand between the two raised shortly thereafter. It marked the first time that 2 England players in the top 3 had made it to 50 in the same test innings against Australia since 1968. With lower scores typically recorded in women's tests, it was evolving into a formidable platform, especially with the home side having to bat last on a track that looks destined to favour turn as the match matures. But on 70, Wellington bounced back to ensure Beaumont's afternoon in the middle would not stretch into Knight, catching her outside edge on 70 with a lovely piece of flight and turn. Knight fell 20 minutes later, trapped in front for 62 when missing a sweep. It was a line ball call, but there is no provision to take a second look with no decision review system in place for this series. Georgia Elwys was brought back into this England team to bolster the middle order in favour of Jenny Gunn and set about digging in, and now had Nat Siver for company. The two got through a tough period either side of the final break, but just at the point where Siver looked set to find some timing, she was the second to fall leg before to Jess Jonassen. Elwys never found any such momentum but did have patience. Yet it was her mistake that set the final flurry of wickets in motion, attempting to hoik McGrath but instead only top-edging, giving the all-rounder a second wicket when she was 27. After play, Perry spoke about the return catch that will stand out in the memory. "My head went down and I lost all sight of it," she acknowledged. "Obviously with Sarah Taylor you were happy getting her any way possible. But it had nothing to do with my skill or ability. It was pure luck." Top scorer Beaumont noted it had been hard going in the final session but is happy with the England side's overall position. "It's quite evenly poised," she said. "It's getting slower and lower already, so as it goes on hopefully looking into the 4th innings that'll be good for us."